Hello, world of tanks, console gamers, tankers, commanders. I'm X Ivory's X, World of Tanks console community contributor. And today we got a new season, a new tier 10 heavy tank T58, which we will be reviewing here. And we will be doing it live. Basically, we check stats. I will suggest some equipment skills here. Say something what I think about this tank. Is it worth it? And yeah, basically we can keep starting here. All I was just to ask, I want to ask your, feedback. I'm doing it for first time, yeah, and I really need it. If it will be positive, negative, it will help me improve, in future, yeah. So yeah, basically from the looks out of it, the hull I believe is from T103 Tier 9 USA heavy tank. Yeah, it's a bit weaker lower plate. Yeah, what I checked so far, and the turret is pretty unique. It kinda looks like you know more meaty T57 turret, I would say. Yeah, and by what I saw in live streams a bit. It's kind of bouncy. It has some nice weird angles. I mean, you shouldn't trust it like, unpennable to it, but it looks really bouncy. So yeah, let's go probably for bit armor viewer, yeah? So talking about hull, what I noticed, uh, mm, M103 heavy tank, yeah? It has about 150 millimeters lower plate. So hull on that tier 9 heavy tank is a bit better. But this turret is kind of with some spaced armor, some nice angles. I mean, we don't have PC kinda 3D inspection capabilities, to see what penetration numbers you will need. But yeah, like I told you, it's bounce. It can bounce some shot this turret. You shouldn't trust it like a hold down chieftain, yeah. But yeah, it's kind of bouncy. Talking about, stats, yeah, it's pretty slow. What I noticed is pretty slow tank. 35 kilometers per hour is slow in current meta, let's be real, yeah. It has pretty high chance to get set on fire. Hit points kind of okay, like other USA tier 10 heavy tanks, I believe, yeah. It's not, Russian level hit points where it is like about 2500, but yeah. 400 meters view range is solid. Terrain resistance. Oh, okay. It's slow and terrain resistances are pretty bad, so maybe you can want to improve that. These kind of parameters by some skills or equipment slots, yeah. But the main feature of this tank, it has 3 shots autoloader, yeah. 3 shots autoloader with 750 alpha damage. 750 guys, and 370 heat. That's the main selling point on this tank. I mean, heat not optimal ammo because you need kinda to aim, not hit track, space armor to pin. But damn, 370 is huge. It's super huge. But yeah, you have very long aim time, 3 seconds, and bad shell velocity. So it will be a struggle to snipe this tank, but I can imagine you kind of want to be pretty in front with this tank, but don't be isolated because, yeah, 33 seconds, to reload all clip, yeah. And also, what's really important, your shell intra-clip reload is 7.5. It might look bad, super bad, because we are kind of used to having like 2-3 seconds, you know, for most autoloaders, you know. But just imagine that you're waiting patiently, someone shoots, and you are just peeking, going for the tank. So in 15 seconds, you can do 2250 alpha damage to that tank. Basically, you can outplay almost any tanking game, you know, with your one clip, you know, if you are in one-on-one situation. It's super powerful, but you need to read map and, you know, get into those kind of situations. You don't want to pick against more than one tank, kind of, you know, you want kind of, or just to wait enemies to punish them, but, you know, preferably you want to find, you know, that isolated tank and just clip him fully. I mean, that's just 2200 alpha. Basically, you can clip any tier 9 and below, yeah? Any tier 9 and below. Okay, some history, yeah? About some history, if someone wants to read. Basically, T57 and T58 never was really created. It was just blueprints. I believe PC wanted, you know, to get this tanking game too, but we just couldn't, you know, find a balance few or more years ago, and we just decided not to port this tanking game. What console did instead, you know, of planned 6-round autoloader, yeah, we have free shot autoloader, yeah. So a bit not correct how this tank should be intended, but it's probably for balancing purposes, yeah. So okay, let's set it up. You know, it will be live review. You know, we'll have first impressions of it. And yeah, because it's autoloader, we don't have RAM, yeah, advanced loading equipment, which is usually the must pick equipment, yeah, everyone suggests. You definitely not need cabinet, or I find view range is decent, and I kind of want to increase, you know, my gun hand. That's how I'm thinking of setting up it. So I want to put improved ventilation. It will help us, you know, on everything, you know, gun handling, view range, just tiny bit improvement in all parts of, you know, tank characteristics. We definitely, I believe, I will be rolling with gun stabilizer because 3 seconds aiming, gun handling is not so good. So you don't want to get your blooms too big. You kind of want to shoot as fast as you poke, you know, not to get too much damage. Yeah. And yeah, I believe I will make a build for gun handling. If you really would go for full gun handling build, I would recommend putting gun laying drive too, because 3 seconds aim time. So with this equipment, you and some commander skills, you probably can reduce it to 2.3, 2.4, you know, seconds. It would be ultimate gun handling build. Yeah. I don't see this equipment worth in WoT personally. Don't think it's worth to. What I think is worth, like I mentioned, it's kind of slow. If you just hate slow tanks, you really want to put traction system, maybe even double turbo equipment, just to make it more mobile. Not because 35 kilometers is really slow in my opinion. Yeah? Anyways, we will be rolling this kind of mixed, you know, speed gun handling build. I believe, yeah. Consumables, we are, you know, not short on silver, so we are rolling big repairs. enhanced repair kit, med kit, and I'm always running enhanced rations usually in WoT just to make my tank better all around. Yeah, I mean, fair enough would be to run if you have some fire suppressor, probably consumables, because it has 20 chance of fire. That's pretty big in my opinion. Or if you are running double turbo, maybe you don't care about damage, DPM increases. I mean, this fuel boost might make it even more, better movement, yeah, better mobility. But we will roll with this setup. That's what I prefer. By the way, what I wanted to say also in my first review, a lot of you guys watching different, streamers, creators, suggesting, reviews, builds, and so on. What I wanted to mention, always think yourself. Always one build can work, for that person, but maybe it won't work for you. Yeah, like an example, maybe you just hate being blind, 400 not enough view range for you. Drop some of suggested equipment, you least think it's useful for you. Go for optics, In the end, you are the one who's playing, and you know how you like to play games the most. So, that, so you kind of, watch reviews and take the best what works for you, and add something which you would want to have, Maybe you crazy, your true love is to ram someone. So how would you not get spall liner, yeah? Yeah? Spall liner for true ramming person is a must. I mean, I hope you get what I'm saying, yeah? Okay, about some gun penetration. Like I mentioned, it's super slow. Shell velocity is super slow. I mean, it's not tragic like a cheese 500 meters, but 900, 800, it's slow. It's not sniping tank. And a Peach 276 is decent, but you will struggle for some super heavies, especially if you are, if super heavies is kind of angling or playing their tanks properly. Yeah? But here where this tank shines, I believe I will start calling this tank HEAT 58. Yeah, 370. Holy Jesus! Sorry guys. Sorry guys. I'm a bit special rounds lover, especially when I see 370 pen. I'm really am. I'm really am. We'll roll a few. Okay. What I want to have, one clip of a chi. 120 is spread till a lot. Not gonna lie. Spread a lot, 120. And imagine having this HE clip for Mr. Waffle. So you have 3000 damage capability like in 15 seconds almost, yeah? That's crazy. And I can imagine a lot of, meme players running almost full HE clips on this tank because it would be a meme thing. We don't have HE rework like PC did, yeah? So you basically with 950 a BRT, you probably will be still doing 300 plus damage to and probably 400-500 to not so armored ones. But 3 shots of HE will be enough for me. Don't want to be scrap running full heat. We'll leave 2 clips, of AP. Yeah? That's how we roll. But yeah, I mean, in the end, for someone struggling with silver and so on, I mean, 276 a lot if you're aiming. 276 a lot, but it won't be enough for super heavies if you're playing, to an angling armor. That's what I think. So yeah, we set up it. Yeah, now we need a 3D commander. Yeah. Wait, camo, always. I'm always feeling naked when I don't have camo. Yeah, so. I mean, it's always kind of a choice of your style, yeah. I like white one and dark ones. Do we have some dark ones? I believe we got some new camo in sale too. I don't want to. Oh yeah. I don't want to spend much time here, so I will just probably pick whatever I can find appeasing to my eyes really quickly. Yeah. Okay, let's roll with this one. Okay, basically we're almost adapted, yeah? Nice, nice. Okay, now we need commander. I believe we got... This is new commander, I believe we got, yeah? So why not to roll with it? Just to showcase you this new 3D commander, a soldier, how it does. He's called Leonard Lucky Hill. I like his name. Lucky Hill. Of course, we won't run 3-skill commander. We will go to our commander skill. We'll go to some let's use 1 second filter. So where's my skill swap? If someone doesn't know, you can skill swap, and I want to swap to this one, yeah? Okay. Now we have 9 skill commander, yeah? I will use some gold. So, okay, about skills, yeah? I mean, it's also, about skills is also, it's up to you, you know the best what you like, you don't like. I know a lot of people not running Sixth Sense because we don't think it's useful, because it's enough for them, you know, to see that console exclusive notification you are targeted, you know. All fine, can blame if it's good for you, don't use it, but I personally, you know, Sixth Sense fan, to know when I'm spotted, when I'm not. Also, I also, 3 skills basically is Sixth Sense, rapid loading to increase my, you know, potential to damage the enemies to kill them faster, and Born Leader to make tank effectiveness like all around, yeah? Now, let's go and see what kind of accuracy we got. 0.32, and this accuracy without using, how does it call? Steady aim. I mean, this build we will be trying to play live will be about, you know, gun handling. So I will put steady aim. It won't be max gun handling build because we're not using, you know, increased aiming equipment, but it will be pretty close to. Yeah, we will be using snapshot to increase, you know, not to make bloom so big when we are turning turret. And yeah, run and gun, not to make bloom so big when we are kind of moving to, yeah? Okay. Okay, for the last 3 skills, I will use fire prevention personally because I saw 20% chance of getting set on fire. That's not fun. I don't ever find getting set on fire too frequently because I'm using usually big repair kit and fixing everything, but let me think about it. I really don't want to put any camo skills because this build not about it, but I want to mention, you might want this one, off-road driving skill. It really might help for your build because, like I mentioned, it's pretty slow and terrain resistances are pretty bad. So this might be a good skill to use in this time. But What view range we have right now? 443. Okay, let's use, I believe. Let's use that terrain. Let me count. Yeah, this one, off-road road driving, fire prevention, and what I would pick last. I don't know about MBRAC. Is it good on this tank? Let's go. It's kind of built about gun handling and, you know, moving a bit, just better moving, speedier, you know, driving to locations. Yeah, we'll put fire prevention because we have pretty bad fire chance rate. I'm usually running situational awareness just, you know, to get that over 445 meters view range to negate some camo of more sneakier tanks. And I think of track mechanics. I'm using big repair kits, so fixing tracks is not so important for me usually, so I will go just for view range. That's my personal, you know, what I like my tank to build. Like I told you, you know yourself the best. I personally hate being blind, even in heavies, you know. I want some more view range than 445 meters, and yeah, that's a setup we have here. Yeah, let's double check how our, you know, final stats are looking. Final stats shows we have 3,300 basically DPM, yeah. Reload time 26 seconds. It's not so bad actually. It's not so bad, the reload time. Just that intra-clip reload is pretty long, you know. If you just don't like such long autoloader intra-clips, just play Waffle E100. It has 750 alpha gun and it has only 2 seconds intra-clip reload. I mean, we cannot compare them directly, but guns are kind of comparable in my opinion. It doesn't have such huge heat penetration Waffle E100, but you know, intra-clip is only 2 seconds. But you have longer reload time on Waffle E100, I believe, yeah? Okay. I mean, that's it. Let's go play some battles. Damn. It took me so long, 23 minutes already. Okay. Oh, we'll need, I mean, first review, guys. First review. We probably will play only two battles to showcase because I don't want to make it super long with them. But we'll see. My first review. Your feedback really would be appreciated. Just leave that feedback in comments down below. If it will be, you know, good, bad, I need your feedback. Yeah, it's first day, so don't get surprised to be seeing half enemy team running T58s because everyone wants to play them, yeah. And it's almost full tier 10 lock there, so I'll just go and load heat, yeah, for them. Okay, let's see how it feels. Oh, it feels slow, guys. It feels slow. Even when we have speed equipment, get into your speed. Yeah, it's pretty slow. Pretty slow. I don't remember that I would be playing from this kind of side of defending team, but damn, gun handling doesn't look by Bloom so bad actually. With this build, of course we need enemies. I told you to, I mean, it's kinda, by paper it looks like times we need to go in front to do great, but you definitely don't want to go in front alone, yeah? don't think they will come from this side, so we will just move a bit. Our medium is, you know, kind of should be spotting. I think I can play. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's that timing. That was that timing. And first shot through the damage, you know. I should be pretty safe here on the start to hit him. Yeah. I wasn't patient enough. And yeah, we pushed. Oh, we backed over WoT there. I would need to get used to it. Oh, now I'm just throwing. Okay, first hit. First hit. Oh, we got some tracking damage, that's nice, but oh boy, that's not looking good. We don't have any support, I'm in such bad position, you know. Oh, and we don't have this gun elevation. I not mentioned, gun elevation doesn't look really good. Okay, but damn, this alpha guy. I might be dead. Since we're not dead. Oh yeah, it doesn't have any gun elevation. I want to move in front just to try finding. Oh wow, that was a dead shot. That was a dead shot, but let's go in front, maybe we can get some spotting damage here. Oh no, that's not good. And it's super risky, but okay, it was worth it in time. I mean, how I say always, don't save your hit points if you can get some extra, you know, score. And what we finished, not very nice damage, but damn, almost 3000 damage and almost 4k assisted. So it's combined, it's 6.7k combined. I always say it's a good battle, yeah. 6.7 combined is always a good battle, in my opinion. It shouldn't take long for the battle to finish, so yeah, let's just watch another koala clan gamer who's playing T58 again. Okay, what I noticed, I didn't check gun depression and I didn't check gun elevation. What I noticed, gun elevation is pretty bad, and I struggled to make my gun go up in that position where I was playing. Yeah. So yeah, you don't want, you know, to take your T58 tank to those positions where you cannot elevate them. Because yeah, you won't be able to shoot anyone. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Oh, come on, conquer, come on, go. Oh no! Oh my god, he ran here. GG. Okay, let's see where we finish. I mean, the end we're top 3, yeah? Top 3, you know? That's why we're doing live review. I'm showing, you know, I might fail. I might completely fail, you know. I might get, you know, maybe I might act, you know, make bad decision, but it will show you, you know, real experience I'm getting in personal battles impressions, yeah, and hope it will be good content for you to get initial impressions on this tank, yeah. Okay, let's go for a second battle, yeah. First one wasn't too bad, wasn't too good. I would say it was okay. We did what we could. We made a bit bad decision to move, but yeah. Let's see what we have now. We are having Dragon Ridge map. Not the most favorite map, yeah, by community as I know. Only 3 T58. Okay. Okay, we will be rolling with heat because we don't see any T8s, T9s, so you can blame me, you can hate me, but I mean, I have all WoT tanks in my garage. I have 14 million silver. It doesn't cost me so much to run, you know, full heat. And yeah, look, another thing. It has bad speed, but it also has bad power to weight ratio. So if you are climbing just a tiny hill like this, look how your speed drops like to 20s kinda. By the way, gun depression looks not super, but at least from here it looks like 6 degrees. Bro, okay. So maybe I will try. Maybe we'll try to get a shot here. If 70 with snapshots, you know. With snapshot. I'll be at here. If you don't have time to aim, yeah. Use the most skilled thing. Oh, these 370. I will just go on reload. I don't think he wants to, you know. These 370 alpha. Oh god, this is nice. It's a bit risky going here because it looks like we have some time. Oh, he doesn't have health. I mean, we can take 2 shots, I believe, yeah, here. What? Okay, sensation. Let's use, oh, okay, let's use this one to... Oh, it's super Kong. I believe I got space armor part. Okay, lower place, yes, good. And now, yeah, it's kinda ending. I want just to go in front, maybe spot some TDs. Because I don't think we have actually anything right. Spotting damage is also helping that, you know. Since I needed to go with my team Lemon Train, but you just never know where the enemy will be. I'm kinda going for that M60. I might be just shot for him, hopefully not YOLO can lose it completely. Or if we find someone healthy, which we can go 2000, you know, plus clip. Yeah, it really struggles. If you are don't like slow tank gameplay, yeah, this tank might be not for you. Even with super deep equipment build, it will struggle to climb hills.
Focus on this location.
Because bad, you know, terrain resistance and so on. I don't think we can find so, can we? Oh, T58 heavy. Can we find? Oh, and one. Please, 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 please. Oh, wait, wait. Oh no. He's hiding. He's hiding, guys. Shoot me. Ah, yeah. I have heat loaded. He turned to the wrong side. Maybe I needed to keep moving. Oh, come on, bro. If I kept moving, I might be able to hit that T58. Yeah, we made a bad decision. Not so great battle, but it probably showcased you some few things, like mobility. How long it was this battle, I cannot hear. It was 5-minute battle, pretty slow. We didn't find a lot of enemies where we were going, so yeah, we are getting only 3000 damage in them. It's not the best time to farm damage at end game situation because of its slowness, yeah? Okay, let's roll one more battle. It will be our final battle. All I want to say, you know, if you're still watching, don't forget to leave your feedback for me, you know. Um, I will try I will try to be doing reviews more from now on my channel, so you might want to click that subscribe button, notification bell, maybe hit a like button if you liked what I'm doing here, or maybe dislike if you hated it, you know, all fine, all good, you know, feedback is appreciated and always helps to improve, yeah. Okay. The third battle is RASEINIAI. Okay, RASEINIAI it is. RASEINIAI it is. 4058 on MNG. Okay. That side of map is more for mediums. I would say mediums to these, yeah. Light tanks discount. Yeah, heavies usually should go towards, you know, fourth. That's where we'll be going. Unload once again full heat because yeah. We're dirty boys. We're dirty boys. We want to use those 317 or heat rounds.
Focus on this area.
Sorry, RASEINIAI map is Lithuania has a city called RASEINIAI, and I'm from Lithuania too, so yeah. That's just interesting fact for you guys that Lithuania, small country, has two maps actually in game in World of Tanks console. First one is this one, yeah, it's called RASEINIAI, and the second one is Stone. I kinda like my team threat, but we need to be careful not to get, flanked and base capped. And I find the short system. Yeah, one ask, we need to be careful.
Zero penetration.
Oh, ammo rack.
Okay, the ammo rack is fixed.
Fair enough. I tried to pen shift on Turin with 370 out pen just to test capabilities. Let's try one more time.
No good.
Not so easy
Two
to
doors
find.
vertical.
It should be bannable next to his, gun. If it can be done, but yeah. Turret is bounced the time though. Oh, okay. Okay, we didn't bounce out. Okay, we checked, kinda armor work. We bounced out on 200, just kinda show turret is bounced here. It's not godlike, but like I told you in review, it's bounced, yeah. And I saw T57 here. It looks like might be isolated by driving the knee. We have everything in our base too. I want to go for him. What do you have? Oh, tier 9. Tier 9. Oh,
Drill straight through.
okay. Shot. I don't want to use my shot to cut that. Did I run away?
We've lost all our artillery.
I'm in pretty bad position actually. Just waiting. Oh, I didn't saw you here. My bad. And I did that. Yeah, we died.
That's it. We're out of the fight.
We died. We got the plate. But it is what it is, yeah. I was a bit too aggressive. Fair enough. But I think I kinda showed you what you can expect for this tank and initial first impressions, yeah. Is it worth it, you might ask? I will answer always the same. You holding your money and you decide if it's worth for you or not. I personally think 6,000 gold for tier 10 tank, if you like that tank playstyle, is always worth it. But the final decision is making you. Anyways, we played 3 battles, done my first review. It's my really first ever live review. I kinda will try doing it more for other tanks. So if you want to see some live review for your tank, so just leave your feedback in the comment section below. And for now, good luck in the battlefield, tankers. Yeah, thank you very much. And oh, if you liked or disliked, you can like, dislike, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content. And yeah, thank you very much. See you next time.